You're an angel sent from above.
We're rolling?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so pale.
Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Behind the Likes. Is that what we say?
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Shy.
And I'm Winter.
And I'm back in the swing of things.
We're back in the swing of things. We're back on our correct sides, which
Yes.
everybody had an issue with. Keep in mind, I only was on that side because I had the hat on and I didn't feel like this side of my hair was cute with the hat on.
That was why.
That was really
I thought
why.
she just came first, and so she was just like, I'm gonna try something different.
And I wanted to try something different. And,
And
it was
we
like,
hated it.
It was a long couch and then a chair, and I was like, ooh, I want to sit on the long couch. I was just doing too much, but y'all
Exactly.
hated us switching sides.
And y'all love the studio, but I like the studio. The studio is nice. It was very professional. We walked in, engineer wasn't eating no chips.
Corey over there smacking on Pringles as we
smacking down as we fucking
We just started.
We literally just started. He said, "Let me open up the Pringle box real quick." No,
Right.
so it really was professional. It was easy to book, all this
Yeah.
and that. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm a creature of habit. Like,
She is a creature of habit. No, I get it. I don't want to leave the original studio, but if there ever does come a time where once again, like, we can't get booked here, and we're like, we don't have to miss an episode. We
Yeah.
could just see if we can go there.
Exactly.
So I like having a little backup plan.
Exactly, because honestly, we do be struggling. Like today, right now, like we're filming Wednesday. We had
Because
to,
Shy
like,
missed her flight yesterday.
and
So
you know what's funny? I lied to her and I was like,
she said, yeah, the flight got delayed. I said, did it get delayed
I
or
was
did you
gonna
miss the
tell
flight?
her the truth.
No, she wasn't.
I was gonna tell her on the episode that.
But I know her so well, I could tell
But
she was
in
lying.
my defense, it wasn't a full lie because have you ever had a delayed?
Did you have a layover?
No, my delay was the flight. I don't know why Delta announces sometimes when the flight delays on the landing.
Like you now land at.
Yeah. So whatever, but I mean, I was just lackadaisical rolling around. And then, first of all, I'm at that age where I check a bag.
New
in
word.
now.
What is that?
Your mom never said that to you? She'd be like, you walking around lackadaisical, not thinking about
No,
nothing.
my mom called me a bitch. No. I'm serious. Sorry, that's not funny.
No, my mom.
I hope my mom doesn't watch this.
My mom used to call like us imps. I think we said that.
Oh
on
yeah,
here.
imps. You
And
little
that's even
imps.
worse to me. It's like it's a devil's helper, like
Yeah.
a little devil's helper.
That's actually
But
hilarious.
a bitch is crazy.
Yeah,
my mom called me a bitch one time, and I cried, and she apologized.
Oh yeah, I was all of the things, but
Crazy.
Yeah, so you are at the age you check a bag now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
there too.
Exactly. So I've been checking in bags, and like my mind hasn't converted to like being like, all right, I need to actually literally be an hour early because I used to just be running through the airport with my little carry-on.
Right. Last minute
Right.
Right.
AF, and I would make it every single time. But now lately, I've been checking in a bag because I'm like, I don't want to do the most no more. Like I just want to have options.
And
you know?
also, it's like trying to like bring all of your stuff and stuff it
Exactly.
into this
I
carry-on,
don't
and then
got
you
time
don't
for
have
that.
any of your products.
Exactly.
Because you're trying to not meet the liquid thing. Like, I'm over that too. I've been checking bags in too, but
Yeah. So I mean,
know.
I just didn't do the time right. So yes, we're here on a Wednesday, you guys.
yeah. So what
Wednesday
were you? What were you in New York for?
For Valentine's Day. So I had a good little time. And look, I want to address the elephant in the room. Not here. But I know I do speak on my relationship a little bit more on Patreon, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really speak on it here because I like to like keep some things private. It's like the same people who condemn me for like, keeping some things private in my relationship are the same one who's like chastised Winter for always being vocal about hers.
Right.
And it's just like I need to find a balance, and I'm still figuring that out. And I'm not about to like,
Tell y'all everything.
tell y'all every single detail because at the end of the day, we're all still figuring shit out. You know.
And
what I'm
also,
saying?
it'd be a lot. If you were
It'd
to
be a
tell
lot.
all of your relationship stuff, it would just bring more opinions into it.
And the fact is that like it's so many guesses as well. Like people don't really be knowing what's going on. So it's just like I just want to keep some things private and personal to myself. And I know that y'all like a lot of people be like, Shy don't bring nothing to it, or Shy don't add no value. She don't got no tea. She don't got this and that. Because I choose not to. Because look how y'all talk about me when I do have tea, or when I
They don't talk about you for tea. They talk about you for being homophobic from time to time.
that too. And no, I see it. And no tea. They do. They really do. Shy don't add. And at the end of the day,
They talk about you
I
not
don't-
having tea.
Shut the hell up.
I'm
Can
just
I say
saying,
it?
I'm
They
just
do.
saying.
I see it. I read it. At the end of the day, I don't give a so I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna continue, figuring myself out, and like I don't know, I just think some things should be private and personal, and that's it. I'll tell you about my yeast infections and my pussy hole, booty hole every single day, but I don't know, my relationship sometimes just be like
A lot.
it'd be a lot. So
Yeah.
I mean, take what you can get, and I appreciate the people who do support me and understand that, you know, sometimes you're not gonna hear much about it.
And maybe one day we will get tea.
One day we will.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so your Valentine's Day was good. What'd you do?
So we went to this restaurant called Tatiana in
Oh,
New
you went
York.
to Tatiana?
Oh,
Bro, why did I just see? No, because I just saw a TikTok or a tweet.
Drake,
no, it was a tweet. It wasn't about Drake. It was like a tweet, and the girl wore Lululemon to Tatiana, and they were like, not Lulu and Tatiana. And I was like,
I'm crying. Okay, so first of all, it is a cute vibe. It is a little situation, but I had seen that day that Drake and PNB or whatever, his name is PNB, right?
I don't know I don't know.
Yeah, that they
Party Next Door?
Oh, yeah, Party
Was
Next
it?
Door.
Yeah.
Who's PNB?
Oh, he passed away.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Sorry.
peace. That they had paid for everybody's meal at a certain time. On Valentine's Day, and I was like, damn, we had just missed it because literally two people was like $600, which is crazy.
Right.
For our Valentine's Day meal. And I got Beyonce tickets.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah. Wait, where is the show going to be?
In New York. I'm going to the one in New York.
Wait, when is it though? Like what month?
I don't know.
She didn't
She has it, but like it's a friends and family situation.
But there's no date for the
there's a
show?
date.
What's the date for the show? That's what I'm saying. You don't know? How do you not know what day Beyonce is? But you know everything about Beyonce.
I don't know any of the dates.
Okay. Anyways, so got Beyonce tickets. Nice.
Yeah. And supposedly something's coming in the mail soon, so we'll see about that.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, it was cool. It was really chill, honestly. It was a really chill Valentine's Day, and then we went out every single day, and I'm just like, Auntie really cannot go out every single day no more. It really be pissing me off. Like, I really be so annoyed, but I understand in the same sense as, like, you want to cram pack everything into a weekend with somebody that you you're not normally with all the time.
When you're like long distance with somebody,
it's like I get it and I understand, but it'd be like, bro, like every single day, like, you know, like I've said multiple times before, like I love I love the relaxing moments of it sometimes. I just like sitting in bed, binge watching a show and, you know, like just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I love that too. Like being fat, eating in the bed. Something you don't like doing. But
I don't
you know,
like to eat in the bed.
I love those moments too because I'm like, I'm tired of going out every single night, bro. Right. Let's just relax.
I wouldn't even be able to.
Exactly. I really can't. And then it's just like, even if it's something chill, like bowling, but I'm like, drinking's going to be involved. Right. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like I get it because I've been there too. Like I be in the stages where I'd be like, all right, I haven't done anything. Like I do things with my friends, but not in like a romantic aspect. So it's like I get it.
We're romantic all the time.
All the time. Check out our Patreon, you guys.
We really are.
But yeah, that was really my week for the most part. And then we've just been handling like tour stuff, you guys. So.
Wait, can you please tell them about you went to go look at the New York venue?
I'm scared.
No, it's funny. It's so funny. Okay. I think it's funny. But we kind of knew, but we didn't know.
We didn't know until we actually had to like pay.
Go. Yeah.
Until we actually like had to pay. And we were like, why are we paying to...
Keep in mind, okay, the venue of New York is hella cute. Like, inside, it's hella cute, like, whatever. Bro, keep in mind, like, oh, by the way, the New York tickets are literally almost sold out.
We have, like, almost not even 100 left.
We don't even have 100 tickets left, and it's a 500-people show. So, y'all go rush and get your tickets because they are literally about to be gone, and we're not just saying that, and we don't want to get no texts, no DMs, no nothing talking about what about the New York show, baby. Yeah. The time is now. So, attack now. It's a very limited amount of tickets, and they've been going since we announced it.
Yeah.
So so anyway, so when we first got the venue, we had noticed when we like sent over the money wire, like the name of the venue,
money wire, we were like, what?
Which was
no, we can't say all that. But basically,
I'm not going to say the whole name.
Yeah, the ending of it said church, and we were like, huh?
We said, wait, what? At a church?
Mind you, New York is hella expensive, y'all. Like, venues were going for like 15, 20, and it wasn't even exceeding that we needed.
15, 20,000. We thought we were going to...
Even in Jersey.
Yeah, we thought we were going to probably spend maybe like 10,000 each venue.
Yeah.
We spent over that for New York because it's just expensive, and we wanted to get into a good area for y'all to make sure that everybody could like come out, whatever. Bruh.
So we did find a good area. So when we noticed that...
And the venue's cute.
The venue is cute.
Yeah.
Why I go to look at it because I'm like, all right.
She's like, let me pull up to the venue, go see like what it is since I'm already in New York.
Yeah. Why is it a church?
It's really a church. We finna be twerking, busting it open on the stage in a church.
We're finna be pouring shots.
But I feel like it's like a retired church or something. I think they're just using the church building.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, there's like
it's hella big.
It's hella big. There's a banquet side, but then I'm not gonna lie to you. When I walk to the right, there's the chapel and the stairs and the. and the Virgin Mary's.
Oh.
And like literally it is a
Oh my
whole
God, it's a
situation.
Catholic church. My
It's a
grandma's going to be
Catholic
rolling in her
church.
grave.
And the thing about it is, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to just say a prayer to open up the show.
We're going to say a prayer.
Just to be
I'm gonna
respectful.
walk in and be like, amen, we from
Right.
New York.
Right, literally.
But like, I mean, honestly, the inside is still hella cute. It is a good little vibe. It's a situation. But the fact that
we're not going to be sitting in like the church rows.
We're not church
it's not the
pews.
church side.
It's two sides to it.
Yeah.
But the fact that like I took a picture and sent it to Winter and
It's
a
a
little
cross.
cross was at the top.
Bro, I was like, oh my freaking gosh.
But you know
this
the
is
things that we
crazy.
do. We're a 2-man team, you guys.
Yeah.
Now, you know, and we have an assistant
Yeah.
again.
But it's cute inside. Like it's like a venue inside.
Yeah, it's a
but I'm
venue
like,
inside.
why are they just renting out their church
Bro.
venue? Like, keep in mind, not telling nobody at first that it's a church until come times to send the freaking money.
And I'm like, wait, why does it say church at the end?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's just like.
But then I Googled it and I'm like, they didn't have like little Jamaican kickbacks in there. So they be getting down in there too.
They about
So
their money.
They
That's
about
what they
about their
about.
funds at the end of the day.
They like, yeah, we gotta get paid.
But no, yeah. So I mean,
get your tickets though.
get your
'cause
tickets,
it's
and
about to be sold
also
out.
let's not forget about Atlanta, you guys, because Atlanta is right after that. It's
Yeah.
a few weeks until Atlanta as well.
Yeah.
Arizona is officially sold out. Very, very fun.
And somebody just texted me today, oh, can I just send you the money directly? And I said, for what? They were like, oh, for the tickets. I was like, no, I told you a month ago to get tickets, and we're not.
One of your friends?
Yes, and we're not doing friends and family for Arizona because it's our smallest show. Like we don't have no room. Our friends who are coming bought their tickets, so it's just like for the New York, we do have seats for people who are our friends and family, whatever.
But they also bought their tickets as well.
And they also bought their tickets. It was just like we had.
We're
it
not
just in
playing
case.
any games, you guys. I had to send my family and I was very sad about it because, you know, I really do
Like to look out.
I like to like look out, but I also appreciate their support and that they're flying into New York. And like I had people that are gonna be flying into Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a just really supportive group of people that I have on my side.
Yeah.
But it really, because it feels like if I were to offer them like a free seat, it's taking money out of winners' pockets. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
it's for
and
both
just
of
like
our.
it's literally both of us at the end of the day.
And we're spending hella money.
We're spending so much
on
money.
this.
It is really just us too. That's why.
Yeah.
And I had posted on like my close friends. I was just like, we really in the church, and my nephew was like, y'all need some help. It's like, y'all really need some help. And I was like, we're doing the best that we can. Look, we even got, okay, this is another thing. Trial and error, you guys.
What?
So,
oh, shit. No.
This is our lanyard. We had to get,
Can you get up and show it to them so they can
we told our
see it
assistant to like get lanyards, like VIP lanyards like we had in LA for the VIPs for the live show. Look how tiny. This fits in your credit card, your wallet.
It is. It is cute though. Wait, back it up.
It's hella cute.
It's hella cute.
So small.
It's small.
It's so
We thought it was gonna be like this big. Okay. Enough. It stinks. It stinks in here. No, but yeah, the VIP. But I mean, whatever. They're hella cute.
No, it's hella cute. It's still cute, and it's still a little bit of like a memorabilia. But
And we're
it's
having the VIP guests are getting like a whole bag and
exactly.
like
Like we're gonna do VIP great for everybody, and we honestly, y'all, we still have the raffle tickets that will be $20. We're gonna have a lot of stuff incorporated in those raffle tickets. For our last show, the raffle box was up to like $500 worth of goodies in there, or $600 because
it was a lot.
It was a lot of, and worth $20, so it's a good little situation, y'all. We gotta check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That was your week.
that was a lot.
Mine,
I
sorry.
need to stop drinking a Red Bull in the beginning.
It's
of the
okay.
day.
I had a coffee and now I'm having a tea, bro. I was drinking this damn tea. I'm like, don't be trying to drink none of this. This is all Asian.
She took that away. Like I would want to. That I want to look
think
at that
it's
and be like, that's something
Korean.
that I would want to drink.
I love Seoul.
It looks like medicine.
I love Seoul. No, it's milk tea. It's delicious. But what was I gonna say? Okay, so my week, Valentine's Day. Okay, so clearly I didn't have a Valentine because I've been on a cleanse of men. Okay, I've been on a cleanse of men, but like this little ass boy was like trying to talk to me, and then he was like, oh, like I'm gonna be in LA on Valentine's Day, like da da da. Like I was like, he was like, I'm trying to see you, and I was like, okay, well, what would you have planned? He was like, oh, we can go to Nobu, we can go to Catch, we can go to STK, all the basic fucking LA shit. And I was like, how about not? Because I'm not about to be caught with a freaking YN, like little basketball player.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Everybody's gonna be
Right, I'm not going to those places. So I was like, oh, we can go to dinner, blah, blah, blah. And then like he was just taking too long. His like flight got messed up. So then I was just like, I'm over it. Like, you know, whatever. I'm going to just stick with my friends. I'm going to just go out with my friends, blah, 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 whatever the case. So I ended up just going out with my friend and her boyfriend and just third wheeling. We had a grand
You're
ball.
lying. Who did you go with?
No, Taylor and her boyfriend.
I'm
And then
crying.
the YN did meet up with us or whatever, and like it was fun, but like I was just like you're too young minded, like
Yeah.
like it was a fun night, but I'm not gonna talk to him again. But and then I'm like, why are you trying to link me on Valentine's Day? Where's the materials?
Yeah.
Like, like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
So, I had a ball with my friend and her boyfriend. They didn't care because they always go out and turn up and have a good time. So they were like, come, like, the more the
whatever,
merrier.
yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to go out.
Yeah,
and
her
shit.
boyfriend's fun too.
Yeah. So when I was telling her, man, and it was a grand ball. And then, bro, like 2 days later, somebody that I used to date sent me flowers and balloons, which was really sweet. Yeah, no, it was really sweet. But like, he's like, I guess he's trying to mess back with each other, but.
Who? Oh, I feel like he's been trying to come back.
Yeah, he's been trying to come back. But.
A little Chanel wouldn't hurt.
I know.
That's what I'm supposed to be getting in the mail.
A little Berkey? Really? Mm-hmm. He got you a little Chanelica?
Little Chanelica.
Period. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to backtrack, Like I'm not really interested in backtracking right now. Like I've been not really talking to anybody since that whole little messy ass situation. Like it just put into perspective for me like a lot, like what decisions am I making as far as like the men that I'm dating and like talking to. Like I just don't want to waste my time on nobody no more. Like, I don't want to talk to no YNs. I don't want to talk to no fucking athletes, like, at all. Like, I understand they be in my DMs, they be trying, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, I need something new. Like, I need something else. So.
Sometimes you just need yourself in a little bit of a moment.
And I do. And I really do need myself. But whatever. And then, oh my God, there was like this funny situation. So, whatever. This boy... Okay, I always tell all my business. I don't really care. So a year ago, this guy had slid in my DMs about like some work shit, and I guess DM me again and like send me some eyes. So like I'm thinking the man is like following up about some business stuff, and I was like, oh, like no, like sorry, like I can't do that, blah blah blah. Like no, it's like for some promotion shit. He was like, oh no, like I'm trying to talk to you, and I was like, oh, my bad, but so I was just bored, like having conversation with the man because I'm like, well, I have no booze right now. I might as well just,
person to text,
just have like a little conversation, and like he's hella funny. So then I hit up one of my friends who I know lives in his city, and I was like, do you know who this is? Why was she like, oh my God, yes, I just met him last night.
I'm crying. Well, that man said he's single and ready to mingle.
Right. She's
weighing out all the options.
She was like, I just met him last night. Like, yeah, he's fine. Like, blah, blah, blah. But if you're going to talk to him, like, let me know if you like him, and like, it don't have to be whatever. So I was like, well, I was just like asking like for the background of the man, like whatever the case.
I'm crying.
But I just thought that was so funny.
Nail of the head.
Nail on the head, talking about met last night. I was like, yo, so then me and her FaceTimed him together. It was so funny.
I'm crying.
It was hilarious. And then, yeah, it wasn't like messy or nothing. It was just, we were
that's
all
funny.
laughing.
What did he say?
He was just like, I was going to call you today and tell you that I wanted to try to talk to Winter.
He said that on FaceTime?
Yeah. But he had already, I guess, told her like, oh, like I want to talk to you about something today, like whatever. And I guess that's what he was going to tell her.
So they had a conversation, like he had exchanged numbers with her that day.
Yeah. Yes. And
What
then
was
he
the
had
point of that then?
he had saw that we followed each other and like was like under each other's comments, I guess.
Oh, who? Oh my God.
Yeah. But no, I mean, yeah. I'll tell you more about that off camera. But yeah, no, it was just like a funny situation. I just thought
That's hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious. I was like, what? What was he doing last night? Like,
I'm crying.
Because he's like hella funny. He was like cracking me up. And like,
What's he do for work?
I'm not going to talk about that.
This is our own show. We edit everything. We can
I
literally
know,
beep
but
it out.
I don't
People
want to
do it all the time.
today. We have.
What?
He's not. He doesn't do anything like super crazy.
Okay.
Nothing like what I'm used to.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like
is
what
he
I'm.
a poor boy? I'm just
A what? A poor boy? No, I hope not. I hope not. But anyways, so yeah, that happened, and yeah, I just been chilling. Like I've been in the gym. Like I really do want to get fit. I'm trying to not do Ozempic, and it's just like calling my name, like Ozempic. Maybe because it is hard, but I've been eating healthy. I've been trying to be pretty consistent in the gym. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Super Bowl had thrown me the fuck off because it was just like after Super Bowl, like then it was Valentine's Day. Like, it's just
a lot.
Yeah,
honestly,
just a lot.
I've been thinking this whole new year has kind of thrown me off. Like, I really was like, I'm gonna have this regimen, I'm gonna have this routine every singular day. I haven't even been making my bed that much. It started from the fires.
Bro,
I've only read one book this new year.
Everything has been
It
so
has been
off.
so off. And I'm so proud of you for keeping your routine
I'm
up at the
trying,
end of
I'm
the day
trying.
because you really are. Like, you really are doing it. You
I
in the
did 2 miles
gym.
today.
Okay.
I ran
She
2
be doing
miles.
2 miles. You did 2 miles before
I came this morning.
that?
At
And
8
your
a.m.
hair still looks nice?
Period. Heatless
That's
girls.
crazy.
Yeah, I've been trying to, stay on top of that, but it doesn't really seem like I'm losing much weight. But
How much do you weigh? Are you paying? People say don't pay attention to the scale. Pay
I
attention to how
lost
you
2
look.
pounds, and that was it. But at first it said I lost 5, and then it was and then I went out for Super Bowl, and then I don't know what's
Bitch,
going on.
I have gained weight. I'm
Yeah, I don't
160 right
know.
now.
Whoa, 160, my goal weight. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. No. No, but yeah, so I'm trying. I do want to get down to 160. Like, that is the goal. We not built the same, baby. You built all stretched out and long. But yeah, so I'm trying, and I'm really trying to stay focused, and
That's good.
still been thinking about that move to Miami.
Period.
Hopefully Shies keeps it in the back of her head, y'all. You guys should berate her every single day.
I'm not going to Miami right now.
What? You said you're gonna think about it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I am.
The end of the year, not right now.
Oh, I thought you said we'll talk about that later too.
See,
We got a lot to talk about on the Patreon, actually.
do we?
Yeah, we should actually film after this so we can post stuff on the Patreon.
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna post stuff on the Patreon. We're about to go film Patreon after this then.
Actually, haha.
But okay, let's get into this.
So wait, watched or read? I am. First of all, let's square up, bitch, because I'm tired of you trying to like.
I didn't say
No, you
anything.
did. No, you didn't even.
I
try.
didn't. I
You've
said
done this
let's get
multiple
into.
times in a row, and
I said
then-
let's get into.
Yeah, I know
didn't
what
say
you
anything
did.
else.
I know what you did.
Let's get into watched and read, y'all.
Okay, y'all. For the people who like watching read, please have my back and say that you like it. I haven't read anything all year, honestly, which is a shame. I really need to start my book club, you guys, because it'll keep me on track. But anyways, so what I watched 2 good series. I have not finished Bad Sisters, which is on Apple TV, but it's about 5 sisters. Love it, relatable. One of them is married to a prick, and like it shows like every single episode how they're trying to kill one of them, kill the husband. They hate him. So it's actually it's pretty funny, and it's just like it shows step by step of like the problems that each sister has with the husband, and it's just funny. It's a good little laugh. And then the other one is Paradise on Hulu, and it's actually really good. It's about a new world. So it's basically like, I guess, like the president, he also gets killed too. Whatever. I'm not, what is it called?
What?
Ruining the ending?
Yeah.
I'm not ruining it.
Spoiling.
Spoiling it. So he basically gets killed, but also the whole world gets killed. And then like they have like this underground world
You
that's
are spoiling it.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it, but this is what happens. Like, what? What the fuck? Are you okay?
But basically the underground world is like filled with like 25,000 people, and it's ran by like 12 billionaires. You know what I'm saying? So it honestly could potentially happen in real life. So we got to pay
this
attention,
point,
guys,
right.
and be diligent and make sure that doesn't happen with Elon Musk.
Vigilant.
Yeah, what did you
Okay,
watch?
so for me, also, I watched a show about sisters. Remember you came over, I was watching it. I think it was called Such Brave Girls on Hulu. It's like this British show, but it's hella funny, and it's kind
yeah,
of
it is
weird.
funny.
Yeah, you guys should watch that. And then I'm rewatching Insecure. I don't know why, but I was like, I ain't got nothing else to watch. I'm about to just rewatch Insecure. But actually, I'm about to go try to watch those shows you just said. But yeah, I'm rewatching Insecure. I'm like, wow, I didn't pay attention to so much of this stuff.
I watched Insecure as like 2 years ago. Rewatched it. It hit.
It hit.
It
hit. I was
It
like feeling
hit.
the emotions.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like when Issa is like breaking
Yes.
up with Ricky her man, like I felt the actual pain. It felt so real. It
Yes.
felt like I'm going through this breakup. It was like
I'm telling
bringing
you.
up emotions that I have
Yes.
literally felt.
I
I was
was
like, oh my God.
Crying,
Yes,
laughing. You
cried.
feel all of it reminds me of like how when we first all as like a collective all watched like Sex in the City again, and we were like as an adult rewatching
It
this,
hits
crazy.
different.
Insecure
Yeah.
hits the exact same way, and then
Yeah.
especially when you going through the same things,
Right.
and she has a way of like making it seem so like realistic and like
Right.
it's great. Insecure is a great show. And
Yeah,
she was in
y'all,
her bag
if y'all
with that
haven't
one.
rewatched it, y'all should just go rewatch it now. But yeah. Social media question of the week. If your man went to jail, how long are you waiting for him?
It depends.
And be honest.
So it depends. Like, if it's something minor, I would wait about a year.
Okay.
If we like in a committed, solid relationship, if I mentioned
If
2-3
Evan went
months
to
ago,
jail, if Evan went to prison, how long are you waiting for him?
about a year.
About 0 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
The army and jail are different. I don't know why I brought up the army, but like,
No, I'm saying jail, not the army.
I know. I don't know why I'd be bringing other things into it.
What?
I need to stop drinking before I come here.
Drinking Red Bull. How long am I waiting?
22 seconds. The moment that
As soon as that car door closes for that police car, bye. See you when you get out. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm sorry.
I'm crying.
Unless I'm really in love, I'm still not waiting, but I'll put money on your books. And I'll answer the phone.
Yeah.
I can't slow my life up for somebody's mistakes because honestly.
But what about if it's a long, like y'all been together for years, y'all been solid, and he has literally like
I would use that time to go date. That is the time. I'm not holding my life up for no damn year because you want to be an idiot.
What if it's something that like is out of like something that happened years ago? Okay, so
I'm serious. I'm not holding nobody down. I'm not. I'll hold you down with the funds. I'll make sure you straight inside. You feel me? I'll put money on them books. I'll answer the phone. Like I'll be there to talk to you. But like
you're so eager to date other people. You can't hold off for a year.
I don't think so.
I would be able to do.
Unless I was married, but then even then, I might want to get a divorce. I'm serious. I just can't see it for me.
She not riding. She not dying. She not holding nobody down.
One time when I was like 18, I held this boy down in jail for 6 months. He came home and had a whole nother girlfriend. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson.
It honestly depends. Like, it depends on the scenario, the situation. There's a lot of things that would go into factor for me to be able to, like, hold somebody down. If you got 2 years top, nah, buddy, I ain't doing it.
I be thinking that prison wives and shit are just the slowest of the slow pokes, especially when they don't even know their husband. They just, they met him while he's incarcerated.
Those are different type of
women.
Oh,
my God.
Those are a different type
I'd
of
be
scenarios.
like, girl, if you don't pick and choose, there's so much trash on the streets. Why you want to pick a trash behind bars? At least you could fuck the trash on the streets.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell? It don't even make no damn sense. But anyways.
So do you feel, oh, what? So I was about to ask how you feel about the Rihanna and ASAP situation.
Oh, how do I feel about that? I don't know how that man got off. Isn't he on camera with that weapon?
Because Rihanna.
You think so? I don't know what lawyer he got, but I need him. I didn't even do nothing, but I need them. I'm like, damn.
Probably a Jewish lawyer.
Or had to be.
But it seemed like, if reading into the case, it seemed like something crazy. Like, you know, like it was his own, like, you know how like the ASAP mob was like this whole big situation. And basically, if you don't know or haven't read up on it, I don't really know much about it either. But basically, one of his homeboys called him like to basically fight. And like ASAP had like, yeah, they were like, yeah, let's fight, let's tear it out.
I didn't know that.
And ASAP had like a little gun situation on him. And because why would I go into like a fucking situation,
a potentially dangerous situation,
into a situation, and this somebody that I know, and that I'm supposed to be like, you know, like we have a history with. I mean, you shouldn't be putting guns on nobody, but I don't know.
I think supposed to pull no gun out of
exactly. I think it was complete. I think the whole situation was bullshit, and I think that like they just trying to lock that man up for some shit that like a lot of people have gone through, especially when you in those type of situations.
But did he fire the weapon?
No, didn't even fire it.
Okay, no,
didn't even fire it.
No. I thought he was busting at the man and all kinds of stuff. Okay.
No. And also.
What?
Jay-Z found not guilty in his case. Where's the public apology to that? How everybody was accusatory towards him?
I don't have any details on that, so I have no comment.
The lawyer said that he cleared his name, so the lawsuit was dropped. And the case was cleared, and Jay-Z's now countersuing for 20 because he said he lost impunitive damages or whatever it's called.
Impunitive.
I don't know.
I love that.
20 million. So he lost a lot of like contract worth of 20 million. So now he's suing for like dirt on his name, basically.
Defamation.
Defamation of character, exactly.
Also another thing, random. Can we play the game?
Okay.
We have a game to play.
She's so excited.
Yeah.
Somebody sent this to me in my DMs, and I
guess it was
from
Bretman
Rocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, what it is we have these words written down, and we're going to look up the word in our text. Is it the last message that we've sent with the word?
Yeah, the last message that we sent with the word.
Okay, so basically, the first word is bitch. So we got to go to our messages
and like go in the search bar.
Yeah,
and
go
type
in the search
what,
bar and type in the word. Okay, I got mine.
The ones that we say are the ones, because the first one I see, the first one that you've said is in my phone is hilarious.
Really? I don't have it. You're not the first one.
Okay. No, we're supposed to read ours though.
Okay, go.
I'm embarrassed to read mine.
No, you have to do it.
Do we have to start with the bitch?
Yes.
So the first word that I said, that's bitch, is IDK. I'm just embarrassed to go to the emergency room. Imagine somebody in there dying and I say, move over, bitch. My pussy itch.
Oh, fuck. That was to me. I'm crying.
How embarrassing.
Mine is, I don't wear wigs. Wrong bitch.
The first word that you sent in my phone, bomb on that bitch, is hilarious.
Oh, that was for the drink. Okay, the next one is daddy. I can't say that one.
Nope, you have to. You have to. You have to.
No, it's like really messy.
Say it.
I can't say it. It'll be really bad.
The last one I did was, she said, I ain't your daddy, LMAO. I don't use, like, I don't say daddy. Like, I call my real dad daddy.
Okay, here's one. Oh, it has to be from me, right?
Yeah.
Go play stepdaddy, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who are you talking about? What's the next word?
Oh, gosh. The next word, that is messy, honey. Dick. The next word is dick. God, mine is bad.
Jesus.
Well, first I said his name. Should I do mine?
Yeah,
God damn. Mine is blank, his name. Go suck a dick and die. You're a piece of shit. Please stop testing my crash out ability. Shit gets serious.
What is wrong with you?
This is the same guy.
Jesus.
We were arguing. What's yours?
I said, that's perfect, but don't remember where I asked her, do she suck dick? Put that in as well. I don't know.
Okay. The next word is loser. This is about you. Mine is shy is going on a wellness retreat. Loser.
I said looking like a loser in the back.
The next word is stupid.
Oh, I can't say this one.
Why?
Because it says some things that I shouldn't say.
What? About who? Me?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Okay, this was a lie also, so don't be mad because I actually didn't come to this, but I didn't want to go. I said, hi, don't be mad at me. I'm at Shy's for this stupid little vision board thing, and my period just started. I feel like shit, I'm going to go home after we film this content. I'll take you to brunch tomorrow. I didn't even go to that vision board party.
Whose birthday party was it supposed to be? I remember that.
No, it was a vision board party.
Oh, yeah, I know. Stupid little, that's crazy.
Sorry, that was evil.
This is the last time I said stupid, which is crazy. This was to Amber. LMFAO, right? I don't give a fuck if you want to be called a they.
Actually, you can't read that. You cannot read that. Next one.
This one is bad too. Fuck. He's a stupid, ugly tard who has no right to even type anything like that to you, who is a queen pussy cunt goddess.
Okay.
These are bad. Like, we're actually really
the last word is slow.
Slow?
Mine says, I'm sorry that you're slow and I'm not.
Okay. I said, I'm not acting slow, Evan.
All right. Okay. That was an interesting game. That
was interesting.
God, are we bad people? This is bad. What the fuck? Okay, we should have chose like peaceful words, like I love you or some shit. Yeah. Anyways, rapid fire topics. Let's get into it. Ari's tweet about women. Coming to a woman as a woman or snitching on a man. Should women have a code or is honesty the best policy? This is a good one because remember last episode, or was it last episode or the episode before last episode? I was like going through that. Like, am I supposed to go to this girl as a woman? But also I'll keep it pee. Like, I'm not about to do that. It's messy. What do you think?
To me,
you've been in a relationship for a long time. So what would you want?
That's what I'm about to say. To me, honestly, I'm such a dependent on the scenario ass bitch. I notice myself saying that all the time.
I'm the scenario.
But honestly, at the end of the day, I would honestly want somebody to come to me as a woman. I've seen a lot of women be like, don't come to me as no woman. And like, obviously, obliviousness is a good thing as well. Because I mean, not a good thing, but like honestly, some people want to be oblivious in their relationships.
Yeah.
But I want to know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to know. Don't have me out here. Don't have me out here looking stupid because bitches be the main ones being like, yeah, she thinks he's not this and that, and that nigga was in my. Right. No, that shit's low key embarrassing. It's like
very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. So I don't have a problem with women coming to me as a woman, especially if they come in with genuine intentions instead of being like, yo, nigga was in my. You know what I mean? It's a way to come at women about any singular situation and scenario. So I'm really not opposed to it. Right. When she also, what Ari said in the tweet, when she was just like, are telling a man about your wrongdoings, that goes against girl code. You don't
what
talk
you mean?
To, like, pillow talking to another man about a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Like saying what?
She's basically saying that, like, women going to men and being like, yeah, I seen your girl with such and such.
Oh, yeah,
That, on the other hand, is some hate and shit.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. One time when my feelings was hurt, I did do that. Bitch. And I was just like, that bitch was just fucking with so-and-so. Yeah, I did do that. But I was mad. I was just angry in the moment.
Understand
and
scenarios.
I was like, you're a clown. I was like, you're a clown because, girl is out here doing this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And yeah, like whatever the case. But it was because he had me fucked up. And honestly, I was being a hater. So, and I even looked back and I was like, that was not very girl code of me. Like, I shouldn't have said that. Like, you feel me? Because bitches do that to me all the time. Every time I date somebody, a girl goes to them and is like, oh, she used to fuck with so-and-so, and oh, so-and-so bought her this, and she gonna run that bag up, and she gonna da-da-da, like all this.
Hater.
So so I did that in that moment, and I had to check myself and be like, damn, like, people do that to you all the time. Like, that's whack as fuck. Yeah. But, yeah, that's not girl code. That wasn't very girl code of me. Like, you know, gotta keep it P. But then also it's like with the whole going to the person as a woman, like, yeah, I thought about it, but then I was like, what am I gonna gain? Like, I don't want no beef with this bitch. Like, you feel me? Like, if he reaches out to me again and like, cause you know the situation, the nigga was, oh, I miss you, let's go here and da-da-da, and then 2 days later pops out with a girl. And I'm over here like, do I need to tell this bitch like what this nigga was just on?
And also scenario based, because also sometimes women aren't as receptive. Like a lot of women know who they're dealing with, especially like in this situation, she know who she's dealing with as well. So it's just like these are certain scenarios where it's like, I know who my man is, and it's just like
and a lot of women are cool with that, especially when that man's spending that bag. They're like, la la la, I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of. See, that's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I am in a relationship, unless it's some crazy shit, I don't want to know.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I understand. Yeah,
I don't want to know like little stuff that's gonna make me stress out for no reason. Like, oh, if he's in the club and oh, there's a girl in his section, I don't want to know that.
Yeah, that'd be.
But
extra.
if it's like, oh, you've been talking to this man and y'all are like building something or linking or having sex or something like that, that's that shit I need to know.
Please let me know.
But don't stress me out for no reason.
Yeah, don't stress me out for no reason. I seen him in the, like, bro, we be in sections around all the time. Like, that's happened to me before where I'm like, literally never met this man a day in my life and I'm standing right next to him and I'm getting told on. I'm like, I don't even know this man.
Right.
And I've also actually been called to as a woman. I don't know if I told y'all this story, but like,
what?
I was dealing with this guy. This was literally, I was like 18. But she called me and was just like, hey, I just want to know if you are dealing with such and such. She said fucking. And I was like, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You said yes? Like, just like yes?
I was like, yeah. Because honestly, I think I said this, but because I talked to him, it was a messy situation, but I had talked to him first and I had introduced them. So, like, they had kind of started, like, talking and dealing with each other. I seen them randomly out one time together. I was like, what you doing with this bitch? Like, you know, it was on campus. And I'm like, yeah, I was like 19, I think. I was like, what are you doing with this bitch? And so one thing led to another. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is. And so I was being petty, just fucking with him just because. And she called me and was like, hey, I just, like, very timid because she knew she was in the wrong. And I was like, yeah, we be fucking.
We be humping.
Yeah, we do. And honestly, from that situation, it taught me, like, and I felt so bad after I got the phone with her. I never talked to that man again. And, like, another time I had beat this girl up and this boy up. And I was like, that was the last time I ever dealt with him too. When I'm put in those, because you know I'm really not a messy bitch. And when I'm put in those messy situations, it really be like, I'm really not. It really shows me like I don't need to be in these situations. So like the time I beat the boy and the girl up, I was like 18, 17. In that situation, I was like 19. I'm like, I have not been in those situations like that since.
It's funny because now, like, since we've had the podcast, anytime I've ever been in a situation like that, the girls are always like, Winter is so funny. I love the podcast. Like, blah, blah, blah. Whole time we Eskimo sisters hunting the same man. It's crazy. It's like besties. But no, I mean, the last time I was really putting it, well, besides the most recent one, the last time I was put in a situation where I did reach out to a girl was because it was the situation where, remember when I pepper sprayed the boys' handles and it was right before Christmas and he had like cheated on me with some girl who was in the house, whatever. It wasn't even about the girl who was in the house. Me and him had fell out because of that. But the whole time me and him was dealing with each other, he was like telling me about some girl that like he had dealt with hella long ago who like low-key be on him and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, they cool. But like just, you know, like weird, like little details, right? So as soon as I had quit messing with him for the whole other cheating situation, why the girl pop out pregnant with his baby? So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what the hell? This is messy as hell. So I was like, I'm not going to say nothing about it. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it's crazy that he got that girl that basically don't worry about that girl. He got her pregnant. But I'm not going to say shit. But then he was blowing me up like, come on this trip with me. You know, I love you. I'll buy you anything and da-da-da. So I reached out to her. I sent her the screenshots. I said, girl, please come get this. I said, girl, please come get this man. She was like, it ain't my man either. I was like, period, bitch. This clown.
Wait, did you find out like because she popped
they
out
had
pregnant,
a baby.
They had a baby shower?
No, they didn't have
shirt?
a baby shower. I found out like through a mutual friend because like I guess me and the girl like from the same place and like whatever, and she like posted about it. They had a baby.
I had a situation.
Keep in mind that boy was just in my likes yesterday, liking all my damn pictures again.
I'm crying. No, I had a situation where I wasn't even serious with him at all, nor did I care. I thought it was actually pretty funny. But I found out the guy that I was kind of just like talking to had a whole baby on. Like I found out from baby shower pictures. I was like,
oh, I remember that. That shit was crazy.
I was like, this nigga's wild.
Wait,
oh my. Was so. I was like, and look, when I asked him, I was like, so he was like, who sent you that? Bitch.
No, that just happened to me not long.
Who's the baby mama?
Bro, that just happened to me not long ago. I can't say all the details or people are gonna know who I'm talking about. But bro, this guy, I was like talking to this guy, whatever. Like we were like lightly dating, but like it wasn't nothing serious. But like, you know, we would go on dates here and there. We were having a little fun time together. Nothing crazy. Bro, come to find out he had a girl pregnant the whole damn time. I go to him, I said, so you weren't gonna tell me you had a bitch pregnant? And he was like, well, it wasn't really necessary because, you know, me and her really wasn't fucking with each other. What?
Excuse me?
I said, oh no, baby, you blocked.
One thing a man will hide is that pregnancy.
I was like, what do you mean? You didn't feel like you had to tell me?
Then pop out with the Burberry shirt and
talking
the
about
pregnant woman.
It's not serious with the baby mama. Your child is in her womb. It's pretty serious.
No, it's extremely serious. I think that's some shit you need to know. That's why you have to be very diligent in asking the right questions when you first start talking to somebody. Is there anybody in your life that you are dealing with that you are about to have a baby with?
Keep in mind, bro. And this is the other thing. I still don't know if this man was lying because he would be like, oh yeah, I have one baby. And I was like, let me see a picture of the baby. And he was like, nah. And I was like, okay, like, what the hell? Whole time in my mind, I'm like, was he talking about the unborn child? Because he never showed me a picture of the damn baby. So I'm like, was that him telling me, like, he has a child, but the baby ain't born yet?
I've been seeing this video going around on circular on social media, and it was just like, there's a difference between honesty and transparency.
Bro.
Like, you telling half of these, and if I would have been emotionally involved with that man, that probably would have hurt my feelings, but I really just thought it was funny. I was just like, this nigga ain't
That's
shit.
how with the last boy who popped out with the freaking, the girlfriend recently was. He said, I didn't lie, I just didn't tell the truth.
What?
I was like, what?
What? And there's another scenario that has been going on around lately too. Women have not been having like girl code in the sense of like, if a woman, okay, how do you feel about this? If I'm in a relationship, if you're in a relationship and you come to the girl who like has the alleged situation about and she don't say anything, how do you feel about that? What would you do in that situation?
Not girl code.
I'm like,
not girl code.
Because
we've dealt with a situation like that before.
Both have dealt with situations like that. And, and it sucks.
When you go to the girl and you're like, I need you to tell me these details because this man is a liar. Like, please let me know what's going on. And the bitch is like, oh, I don't want to get involved.
Because you know why? Because they still want to deal with that man.
Yes.
And they want to be on that man's
and they trying to keep it cool, good graces.
How embarrassing it is to even go to another woman and question about your relationship in general.
And her not tell you.
Bro, it's embarrassing from the jump. It's embarrassing from the standpoint from that nigga even making you do some shit like that or even having to deal in those situations. But it'd be like, damn, bitch, you really gonna have me like pulling teeth out to get a question?
Right. Like, you really can't let me know.
You really can't let me, because at the end of the day.
Because now I gotta beat your ass.
Now it's on site.
Right.
Because at first it's just like, we could be cool about the situation. Right. And I'm very like, I remember one time, God, I done been through some shit. I done been through some shit with my with an ex. I remember I was on his laptop, and mind you, I'm really not the type to think about cheating. I'm not the type to really go through shit. I really don't have that mind frame. And this is when we had just moved in together. It always seems like when you move in with a man, that's when all the shit comes out the woodworks.
Right.
There was a text message pop up while I'm using his laptop, and she said, "Don't worry, I'm not pregnant. You can enjoy your family."
What?
Yes. When we had literally not even been a week moving in together.
Don't worry, I'm not pregnant is insanity. What?
When I called, but here's the thing. I called her.
I never knew this. I never heard this.
This was years ago. I was like literally like, I be getting my ages mixed up. But like 21, 22, 23, it's one of them. So I called her, and she was hella real with me. She was just like, you know, I've been knowing him since I was 16 years old, and blah, blah, this and that. And so it really was like a whole situation, a scenario. And I decided to like
let it go because y'all just moved in.
We had literally signed the lease
in
LA. Moving in. I was at the Orsini. Literally. So I was like, I had just signed it. And so like, even then, like it took me a while to get over that situation. But like, we probably lasted like 6 months after that. And then like, I broke up with him. Like once you break that barrier of trust, it's insane. And you know, mind you, we were in a long distance relationship before that, but like that made my heart drop. I was like,
and that's the thing, like honestly, like once that trust goes out the window, like
it's hard to gain back.
You cannot get it back. You cannot even look at the person the same. Like that's why I really don't cheat on people, because I'm like, I don't want to be questioned and berated and looked at a certain way. Like I want us to always feel like, okay, our trust is pure and this is like the most
exactly, and to be equals in the situation, and to like to not have to like defend myself every singular second of like by something that you did for a second. 1 second can ruin a whole entire relationship dynamic. It really could. And like a lot of things are microaggression and micro cheating. But if I were to do that all over again, I don't know, I would have had to figure something else out, because I had wasted a whole bunch of years of my life after that. Yeah. And that was crazy to see. And she was like, you know, like it's not even like that. He was just, I don't know, it was a lot. But I'll never forget that text, because I was right there in the moment. And that was the same girl that I think I said on the live show, and Kelly was there. I'd seen her, found her Instagram and all that. Bad bitch. Oh, completely bad. And I'm like,
can't even say nothing.
Can't even say shit.
I'm crying. Wait, but why did I just have a situation out just because we're thinking of all this crazy stuff? Okay, so Mr. Cheap, y'all. Mr. Cheap Christmas present.
Wait, you started talking to him again?
No. Okay. We didn't start talking again, but we had like a conversation.
She be fucking lying, and then you be catching up with it later. She's talking about, I ain't talking to nobody, and then you name like 3 niggas.
No, we didn't start talking. We didn't start talking again. I had like checked on him because like he was like going through some stuff, whatever, like nothing crazy.
Did you say what I said to say?
I did not say that. That's funny though. But no, so I just checked on him because like I had seen he was like going through some stuff, whatever the case may be, and then he was like, oh, like, can you come see me? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, come to Texas. And then I was like, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? He was like, oh, I'm going on a trip, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so you're going on a trip with a girl? And I was like, where y'all going? He was like, Turks. I said, so you're going on a Valentine's Day trip with a bitch to Turks, and you think I'm gonna come to Texas? You think I'm gonna take Texas and she gonna get Turks? I said, that is funny. I said, absolutely not. Are you slow, motherfucker? Like, are you dumb?
Are you insane?
Right, are you absolutely insane?
So I'm going to be like, one for Texas.
Right, what the fuck? So I was like, I'll actually pass. And then we were just like having like a regular conversation, and I forgot how it came up, but it just solidified why I will never talk to him again. But basically we were having some conversation, and I was like,
it would have been Texas for me.
Oh, I was like, baby, come on now. Cause I could have went and been like, okay, bitch, baby, come on now. You know, I know Texas asshole, bitch. Turks me quick. No, but, no. So I was like, it's just like, it just disgusted me, like, of his character. He actually called me yesterday.
What was the conversation?
Okay. The conversation was, I was like, what would you do if you got a girl pregnant and she wanted to keep the baby and you were like, no, I'm not ready for a baby right now, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I would never talk to her again if she crossed me like that.
Wait, what?
And disrespected me like that. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you got her pregnant. I was like, the condom didn't break. Y'all had unprotected sex, like whatever the case may be. He was like, absolutely not. I would never speak to her again. And I'm like, so you wouldn't take care of your child? And he was like, not if I said I didn't want a child. I said, oh.
That is so many men's logic.
He's so weird. Like, he's so weird, bro. Then he called me yesterday after said trip. And calls me after said trip and is like, so when am I going to see you, blah, blah, blah. Baby, you not going to fucking see me. What is you talking about? Turks, Texas, it's not going to happen. And I was just like, no, like, you know, we're 100% like never going to be anything else. Like, we could be cool, though. He got mad and hung up the phone in my face.
He is Mr.
Too
sassy,
emotional,
man.
sassy,
Sassy.
cheap.
But what's sad is that a lot of men have that in regards to, like, you know,
that
like
mindset about the abortion.
The mindset about abortion and babies. And, like, it reminds me of that.
Anthony
Edwards. For one, so literally
that was great, bruh.
No, but
Get
not even
abortion.
Anthony Edwards. What's another one where this is recently going around too? Like, this man offered to pay a girl $1 million and so for an abortion, and she didn't get it, and so now they married.
Oh, that's Paul George.
Paul George.
And his
Okay,
wife, yeah. And look at them, happy as can be.
happy as ever. And somebody said they were like, I would have failed that test, baby. I would have took that million.
What, took that $1 million?
Yeah,
bro. I know another girl who got offered $1 million to get an abortion, and she didn't take it, and then she got paid up front like I don't know, like $8 million in child support.
But the thing about it is, let's be.
But
real.
that's crazy.
But let's be real. Ain't nobody aborting a rich nigga's baby. For one, it depends on.
No.
It depends at a certain age and time. I'm not aborting no one's baby.
Okay, now I'm
now
not
at my age,
yeah, no.
everything is situational. Like I said, I'm not aborting no one's baby.
Now I'm not. But when I was younger, I was like, I still got shit I gotta do.
Yeah, of course.
I would not, if I fucked the man that worked at the liquor store at this point, baby, I'm not aborting no damn baby. I'm like, that's just what it is for me. That's where I'm at. So
when bitches be missing their abortion babies.
My poor babies. But no, so but that shit just like, I was like, ew, I know I made the right decision by not even giving this man like a second chance just because this mindset is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, how could you think that about your own child? Like, even the Anthony Edwards text, like saying like, she was like, oh, like if you're not going to be there for your kid, blah, blah, blah. He was like, well, if I didn't want it, like, da, da, da. And I'm like, but you had unprotected sex with this person.
Exactly.
Like,
it takes
you
two.
got this person pregnant. They didn't just snap their fingers and say, boop, trapped ya. Like, you had a doing in the situation.
Exactly.
Like, what are we even talking about? I don't know. It's just childish. Like, especially if you're such a well-off man, there's just no reason to be a deadbeat.
But it's also they have to be mindful of how they are maneuvering in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't it's no accountability.
Right.
It is no accountability at this point, and you have to be mindful of who you're dealing with and what you're doing it with. But people don't want to.
And that's exactly why it's like you have to pay. That's why I'm really at the point where it's like when somebody shows me their red flags, I'm not about to like be like, oh, okay, you know, maybe I'll look past it. You have to believe these motherfuckers for real.
At this age, like if in my relationship, if I were to be told like to get an abortion, I would never deal with you again. I'm keeping that child and I'm never dealing with you again. Yeah. And if I were to get an abortion, we would never be together again.
Right.
And it reminds me of like there's this debate on Twitter going on right now. A woman chose to abort her second baby because the father of her first child isn't a good father.
I would do the same. But it was with the same daddy?
Yes, the same dad. It's so.
Yes, I'm not having your fucking second child if you already a deadbeat.
But why are you? But the
why
argument is why are you having sex with him still?
I mean, that's a valid argument. That is a valid argument. Why are you still fucking a deadbeat? I don't know why, but also, I mean, at least you're not making the same mistake twice. I mean, look, you ain't never gone back and fucked a not shit. Because I have many a times. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Them plan Bs work, all right?
And plan Bs do work. The plan Bs do work. But nah, I'm not going to lie. I can't really judge her for still screwing him, even though he not shit. Because I've done it.
The block. Yeah,
I've done it. I understand it. And yeah, I would do the same though. If you don't take care of my first baby, what's the point of me having two?
Yeah.
There's no point.
And
the dick could be really good.
And I've understood women in situations where women who have been married with kids, they get abortions because they're just not financially ready or able to do these things.
Or just don't want to.
Or just don't want another child. Yeah. And it's like tying your tubes is scary. Getting a vasectomy may be scary for some, but it's just like, I mean.
Vasectomy?
I know.
That's for men.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They got men watching. Hey, y'all, get a vasectomy. If you
hey, fellas.
Hey, fellas. Right. Oh, but what also reminds me, speaking of like pregnancy and stuff, Coi Leray, if you don't know, is pregnant. Yeah. And so I guess she got cheated on by Trippie Redd. And so she's been very vocal about, like, you know, how their relationship is, like, now spiraling. And, like, you know, she's still currently pregnant at this moment. She posted a tweet. I didn't write it down on here, but she said a tweet about, like, you know, like, basically a sad tweet saying that, you know, like, I'm so hurt and, like, you know, men do wrong by you, blah, blah, this and that. Something along those lines. Literally within the same day, few hours, her baby daddy, still currently right now, she is currently pregnant, said, and I bust out laughing.
Why?
He said, to every bitch I ever did wrong, I'll do it again.
Ew, that's gross. That's not even funny. She's pregnant. That's fucked up.
You couldn't force me down them flight of stairs quick enough. Bitch, you're not playing with me. I'm still pregnant and you wilding out like
but
that.
That's her. I mean, she's hella pregnant now. Like,
Is she?
I'm pretty sure
I feel like she's so tiny. I feel like that little baby would be showing at like 2 weeks.
No,
you know what
I mean,
saying?
she's like very pregnant. Honestly, I feel bad for any woman having to go through that and have a not shit ass baby daddy. That's disgusting.
That was crazy to even tweet. And you know what's funny? I told you this before, actually. I've seen Coi Leray in person, and I had to do a double take.
I've seen her in person. She's hella little.
She's so tiny, but her face card really does not decline. I thought she was so pretty. I did a double take. I was just like, who's that? Mm-hmm. Like, just by her looks alone, I was just like, such a pretty little sweet little dainty little angel baby girl in the corner dealing with this ain't shit man who posted that tweet is not hilarious. It's insane.
Yeah, no, that shit is fucked up. Honestly, I
didn't know how big she was pregnant.
But here's the thing, though, karma is crazy and karma spins. Like, you cannot just be out here treating people any which way and think that karma's not gonna come back for you. Like, especially like, I just don't understand when men like hurt women's feelings. I mean, I guess it's because they're all heartless demons, but like, I don't know. It's just for what? Why do people like intentionally hurting people? It's so weird. I mean, unless they try you first, what's the point? Like, I'll hurt somebody's feelings if I need to. But like,
I'll do it again.
Not for no reason. Anyways, do we want to get into some advice?
Yeah. We didn't do advice the last time. So the advice is, I've been stuck in this cycle for a few years now, and I'm about to turn 27. I feel like I have nothing serious going on with men, and I'm feeling the pressure because I want to have kids soon. I met this guy who are all into me at first, doing everything for me, spending money, planning trips, wanting to sleep with me every night, acting like they're obsessed. And I'm a lover girl, so I let my guard down and love hard. I want to be with them. I want to make sure they're good. But as soon as it hits like week 4, they start acting weird. And then I feel like...
Why are they saying there and them? Are they them?
Who knows? And I feel...
Is it bad grammar? I'm confused.
Sure, they're good, but as soon as it hits week 4, they start acting weird. I think she's talking about like multiple men in general.
Oh. It's like, what?
And then I feel like I'm always the one chasing them. I want reassurance, although I don't ask because I don't want to be needy, and then end up blocking them because I'm not getting the energy I need.
You sound just like me.
But what the fuck, bitch? You literally were just obsessed with me. Here's the thing, though. I can find good guys, but they're just not my type, and I get the ick, or the good ones. I'm just not their type. I feel like I'm too much for them, and they can't handle it, so I end up in this endless loop of not being chosen, and I'm tired of it. I'm pretty funny, have a career, have goals, I'm educated. So why am I never chosen? Why does this keep happening?
I think that you should try to date outside your type. Do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to date outside my type, and also trying to take a break from men. Cleanse so that you really come off as I don't need a man. So then maybe they'll be attracted. Baby, I can't give you advice. I ain't got no goddamn man right now. You see what I'm going through every week, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. Shit.
I am sorry, y'all. They be eating our ass up.
I don't even got a nigga.
We be going back to niggas. We don't fucking know, all right? We gotta stop. We gotta think of a new segment because the advice ain't been it lately. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find out the same shit. I don't got an answer. If I had the answer, I would use it. I would use the answer.
And the fact is that, bitch, we be trying. We really be trying to give sign about. They be like, this shit so
look, we just trying to we going through the same.
We trying to do the best we can with what we got. All right.
Whatever. That's all the advice. Love y'all. Bye. Damn. I said this really sound like me.
Look, while I was reading, I was like, maybe I can find another one. Look.